What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Mello. The 65th Grammys are approaching. Yesterday, the nominees were announced, and it's quite an interesting list. In an article posted by the New York Times, it says Beyonce is the top nominee for the 65th Annual Grammy Awards with 9 nods, all but one for her dance-heavy album Renaissance. The other is for Be Alive from the film King Richard. It goes on to say she leads a group of contenders for the latest awards to be held on February 5th in Los Angeles. That also includes Kendrick Lamar with 8 nominations, Adele and Brandy Charlie with 7 apiece, and Harry Styles, Mary J. Blige, Future, DJ Khaled, and the producer and songwriter The Dream with 6 each. With 88 career nods, Beyonce is now tied with Jay-Z, her husband, for the most nominations received by any musician in the history of the awards. One closely watched contest this year will involve Beyonce and Adele, who will face each other in the major categories as they did in 2017 when Adele's 25 beat Beyonce's Lemonade for Album of the Year. Now let's check out some of the categories and I'll make my predictions as we go along. For Record of the Year, I think it's between 4 people. Adele, Beyonce, Lizzo, or Harry Styles could easily take this. Now, out of those 4, I personally feel like I heard Lizzo's song the most. I haven't heard any of Harry Styles' solo music, but I understand he's a pretty big deal. Beyonce's Break My Soul is an amazing song, but I don't know if it's Song of the Year. Stay back, Beehive. Adele's song I've maybe heard once or twice being played, so my prediction for Song of the Year is going to go to Lizzo. Now, for Album of the Year, only 2 people come to mind. That's Adele and Beyonce. There are some heavy hitters in this category, but we all know the Grammys has a particular taste when giving out these awards. I don't know if Kendrick Lamar, Bad Bunny, and Harry Styles meet that particular Grammy taste. As the article said, Beyonce and Adele did go head to head back in 2017 for Album of the Year. As both artists are huge and monumental in their own right, my prediction for Album of the Year is going to go to Adele. Even though I'm personally rooting for Queen Bee, I think it's going to go to Adele. Now, jumping down to Best New Artist, I personally only know of Mooney Long and Lotto. And to be honest, none of them moved me musically this year, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Grammy went to Lotto. Best Pop Solo Performance. This is a hard one. Again, some heavy hitters and chart-topping artists are on this one. I really think it could be between Bad Bunny and Doja Cat. Bad Bunny is a global superstar, and Doja Cat is always on the Billboard Hot 100 charts. If I had to guess, my prediction would be Bad Bunny. But I'm very interested to see who's going to win this one. Now, I could definitely be wrong. I don't have a dogfight in this category, so I'm just interested to see who's going to win. Now, for Best Pop Vocal Album, I think it's between either Adele or Harry Styles. My prediction, personally, I think is going to Adele. They have Best R&B Performance. Now, that one's a pretty interesting category. We got Beyonce, we got Mary J. Blige, we've got Lucky Day, Mooney Long, and Jasmine Sullivan. I personally think this could be between Beyonce and Jasmine Sullivan. I love them both. Jasmine Sullivan has been coming out kicking and swinging ever since she's released that Hotels album, and even way before that. But you know, Hotels is just a whole different, it's just different, you know. And of course, we all know Queen Bee. You know, she recently dropped Renaissance. So I think out of the 2, my prediction is going to Beyonce. Even though, if we're being honest, I feel maybe this time around it should go to Jasmine Sullivan, if we're being honest. Now, for Best R&B Album, I would say I think it's between either Chris Brown or Mary J. Blige. My prediction is for Mary, and maybe that's just me holding on to how much I love Mary. You know, I definitely don't see the Grammys giving Chris Brown one, but I wouldn't be opposed if he was that winner as well. Now, Best Rap Performance is also pretty interesting too. Now, if we're being honest and fair, Pushin' P by Gunna and FNF by Glorilla had the most impact on the culture. Again, this is the Grammys, who I'm not even sure knows what culture means, but I wouldn't be surprised if this award went to Doja Cat. My prediction is for FNF by Glorilla, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Best Rap Song should hands down go to Gunna for Pushin' P. For Best Rap Album, my one and only prediction is for Kendrick Lamar. However, again, I would not be surprised if they gave it to Jack Harlow. It'll be a very interesting race this time around, and I'm very curious to see who's going to win. Adele and Beyonce are set to go head to head, so I'm pretty sure that's going to be the most talked about moment of the night. The 65th Grammys are taking place in Los Angeles on February 5th. Will you be tuning in and watching, or are you just like me and going to get the recap from social media? If you enjoyed today's video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down, as that's okay too. But whether you gave this video a thumbs up or thumbs down, go ahead and drop a comment down below and let me know your thoughts on this video. Who do you think is going to win at the Grammys? And as always, if you're not already, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel, as I am on the journey to 100 subscribers. I hope everyone has a great rest of their day, and I'll catch you all on the next video.